The 2017 P1G 24-hour series features a multi-class season with the Lola LMP car and the Apex GT3 cars. Coming in after winning the 24 Hours of Nürburgring last year in the touring class, I was pretty excited to be back for a second P1G race. And we will be doing the full season this year in the prototype class. The first and shortest race of the year would be the 6 Hours of Interlagos for round 1. Jon had qualified second, and the race got off to a nice start. 10 minutes in, however, as the prototypes caught up to the GT field for the first time, Jon got caught out by the traffic and off rhythm. Bumping side by side, we moved down to third, and after sustaining some more damage, we moved down a couple more places as well. Our teammate Jules, who had started in last, also caught up to us. He was on a storming recovery drive. After some damage repairs, it was my turn to hop in and see if we could make up some spots. The car in front of us, right on track. They did not take tires, they were behind you.
Okay.
Alright, grab that spot back. Bit crazy, 2 prototypes going around 2 GTs, but we're away. Okay, I got him. I'm catching P3 pretty quick here. Alright, right on the back of P3. Definitely seem to be quicker. This is also a new driver versus what Jon was racing against. Who Jon was racing against, not that they're an object. There we go, that's some spatial gain right there. It is 6 a.m. in the morning and I am very tired. That's when I start using words like spatial gain. Alright, this could be a run into T1 here. Not a good exit, to be honest. And he looks a little lighter on the downforce, so that explains why Sector 2 is so much better. But we can definitely hang with him on this front straight. Yeah, look at the gain under braking. The spatial gain. Alright, aggressive last corner. We'll see what kind of distance we can get on this guy right on the back. Good draft. And into P3, on track. Well, GT spun out just ahead, could hardly see it. Because I can hardly see anything.
Yeah, it was on the stream. I was watching.
3 GTs here. Go by a couple GTs. We're on the outside of this guy. 4th place right behind now. This could get interesting. I've really destroyed my fronts more so than I should have. P4 all over the back now. We come up to a gaggle of GT cars. It's going to hinder me more so than it will him, as per usual, in this race. Okay, actually didn't hinder me at all, so never mind. .5 seconds behind. There he is. He's already looking to the inside. P8 prototype there. P4 here has kept his tires alive and his lap times intact, more so than myself and Greg Hall, our teammate in 5th. Greg Hall was fighting this guy. Bit of wheel spin there. A duck to the inside of the Porsche. Around the outside. Yep.
Some patchy showers around, but nothing in the immediate...
Gonna save it! Hold on. Hart is not supposed to race this much at 6:43 in the morning. Yeah. Kick the tail out there. Gonna again go defensive right on the grid, left side grid. I don't know if we'll be able to hang with him now. Oh, but he's gotten held up here. Take it to the inside, sticking with him. I think he's got less downforce though, so this did not have traction coming out of there. Still with him, still with him. Front right is destroyed, so this pit stop can't come soon enough.
Okay, give me a fuel time.
Shit. Ah. So much wheel spin. .12 minutes. Oh, held up behind the BMW. We're both gonna go to the inside. Not out of it yet. He's definitely the faster car, but traffic playing a role. Shoot. I just got disconnected or something. What the?
You're still on track?
No, I just got sent back to the pits. I have to leave.
Okay. You go ahead, rejoin. It shows you as DNF. Okay, it doesn't show you as DNF anymore with 2 laps.
I'm in.
So you're just coming up. Okay.
Okay, in the end, we only lost about 80 seconds.
It showed us as 3 laps down.
Well, to the leader maybe, but right now, well, since we got the pit stop for free basically, because of that.
Okay.
Open around the Porsche. Oh, shoot. I was squirrely over the curbs. That was more interesting than it should have been. Well, we're in 6th. Lost about 80 seconds with that disconnect. Saved us a little bit. I mean, saved is a pretty crappy word to use for it, but because it happened right at the end of our stint, and we got to rejoin. We got fresh tires and fuel, so we didn't have to do the pit stop, basically. We were about 30 seconds behind 4th when I gave the car to Jon, and he chased 4th down his entire stint. The lap times were so even, but we were only 12 seconds behind when he gave the car back to me, and I started continuing his work.
Das hier ist ein direkter Zweikampf, vorneweg Troll von Horizon Motorsports und dahinter...
I had got it down to about 9 seconds when there was a bit of an incident between 4th and the GT as both had spun off stage right. And ultimately, after 2 hours of chasing them down, we had finally taken 4th place. Jon then needed to contend with another recovering team as they aimed to get back into 4th. We entered a strategic battle with them for the last 2 hours, ending with them right behind us on track with less than 15 minutes to go. But ultimately, we were short on fuel and outclassed in pace for the end and had to make a final splash, giving up 4th place. Greg and Jules did manage to maintain 3rd in all of that and brought a Horizon Motorsports car home on the podium with us in 5th, and Matt, James, and Brian brought their car home in 8th. That's it for round 1 of the P1 24-hour series. We'll see you next time.
Top Finish für die Rennsimulaten hier in der GT-Wertung komplett Platz 1 und 2.